Good morning, family. This is Aunt Beth. Welcome to my lamppost. So, been thinking and praying a lot about after watching the debate here in the United States for the presidential candidates. And I think all of us can agree that we're concerned about our country. And we differ as far as the path forward. But I was talking to the Lord about this yesterday, and I went for a long walk and just talking to him about this. And what does he say? I mean, in the debate, it's he said, she said. But what does God say? And all of a sudden, like a flash, I saw something in my spirit. I'm going to try and describe this and summarize it succinctly. But in the end, we're all going to be held to a higher standard. Our North Star needs to be something different than what was talked about. It's not what one or the other party said. And if you are in any other country, I hope this helps you. It helped me tremendously. It's not what one party says or the other party says. But what does God say? What does God say? This is not the time to just say, oh, I'll do whatever I want. God will understand. No, we're responsible for the lives around us. Like the Good Samaritan, we see a mess, we get involved, we fix it. Okay? It doesn't mean we sustain it forever, but we get involved and we fix it. You know, Jesus said, occupy till I come. Meaning, don't just wash your hands of the situation, get involved. So, I believe we should vote based on that. But what does God say? Because the times are so critical that there's less room for mistakes. So I personally believe that we need to vote the 10 Commandments, the third path, not what one person says or the other person says, but what does God say? And if you don't know the scriptures in depth, the 10 Commandments are a great place to start. Because he's a big believer in law-abiding, follow the rules. And he's a big believer in life. Okay? This is not a time for us to do our own thing. Judgment is coming to the country, to the world. I have seen some of it in my dreams and in the night seasons. The Lord's spoken to my heart about what's coming. But judgment is also coming to us individually. We're responsible for our own actions. We have a free will. You can vote one way or another, but you'll be accountable for it. So when I stand before the throne of God, regardless of my personal political preferences, I need to know that I held the standard and declared God's will in this situation regarding life, abortion, regarding immigration, regarding boundaries. Is the system broke? Yep. Do we need to fix it? Yep. Okay. But let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. Let's get involved. Let's stand for what the Lord says. He needs your voice in this world. But in a flash, what I saw is, he said, she said, we are a third party. Okay, but when God comes in, that's the final say. And I would rather be standing with the Lord. Those serious times. Judgment's coming to the country, to the world. We've abused our blessings. Okay. God had a wonderful plan for us, and we have messed it up and spent our blessings on ourselves. But there is also individual judgment that's coming. And like the 3 children in the furnace, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, you stand for God. It's going to be okay. And you will have some amazing, amazing, miraculous experiences, okay, that nobody else will have. You got bragging rights. So, we have some exciting times coming. I would encourage you to stand for what God says, okay? If you don't really know, you can check out the 10 Commandments, but the basics are follow the rules, don't steal, don't kill, don't take somebody else's stuff, okay? And that kill is murder in cold blood, all right? Anywho, I hope this encourages you. There's a third path forward in all of this for us. We stand on the rock, even though times are shaky. We won't be shaken. You'll have peace on the inside, and God will keep you. So, it can be very, very upsetting. But get to a place of peace to protect your heart. And don't let smooth words deceive you. But take a look at what is the fact there. And what does God say? Anyway, have a fabulous day. All God's best.